Hello fellow YouTubers. So this is gonna be my entry for CheeseNinjaTabletop's 100 sub comp is put up. The task is to show off your workspace, man cave. Edith Bear pretty much took over his whole house. Someone's painting just on their kitchen table. So quite a spread how you're set up, and I'm kind of like in the middle. So without further ado, let's get on with a little tour of my workspace. So this is the view I most often have when painting. This is my computer. So I have two screens where I can watch YouTube, movies, ice hockey, old Git. You probably recognize that. I'm watching your entry video right now. The table is kind of a mess right at this moment. It's usually not this messy, but kind of got out of hand. So as you can see, I got some. I don't know why I have weathering powders there, because I don't use them up here. Scalpel, Death Krieg Core, half track. Converting it up. I got that from Detlef. I'm gonna put a turret on it and use that as a chimera. This is a. How are they called? Centaurs? Deathcore Krieg little vehicle. I'm building this for my friend the Marox, because he doesn't like to build the resin models. So I'm doing that for him. Finishing up the last two squads of Deathwing for Detlef. The only bad thing with this painting spot is I only have that single light for my painting, and I feel like it's definitely not enough. So I'm kind of struggling with finding a way to get some decent light on this table. But I digress. So this is the messy desk. Then over here I keep my paints, brushes and tools and so on. I have my converted basilisk here. I'm going to show that off in a separate video. Then if we continue on here, I have a little display case for miniatures. So you can see my little Mexican band there. Battlefleet Gothic Chaos, Space Hulk figures, role-playing figures, some Luna Wolves from the pre-heresy campaign, and some other character figures. A Stompa, Mega Team Ho! I need to finish this like you did with yours. It was grandiose. I actually converted it up to be a Mech Boy Stompa with a lifted drop and some kind of laser shooting eye. Some Kriegs over there. Then I have this cupboard here that I've shown off before. Books, codexes, other stuff. Then like pretty much most people have. I'm just gonna put the light on so you see better. Some random figures, boxes of things, collections, some oil paints, you know, the mess we keep and collect over the years. Some magic cards, that's strange. Why do we have those? Oh, this is cool. This is some other cards. This is from the Mutant Chronicles game. My brother actually bought into the Kickstarter, so we're gonna start to play that. That's gonna be excellent. Then we have these drawers down here where I keep some miniature stuff as well. At the bottom there is some random fantasy stuff that I use for conversions and things. Then I have my Sons of Horus from the Great Campaign. Abaddon, his Hysterian Terminators, those are splendid. Imperial Guard. So we got some. I got some Russians there, or not Russians, but Valhallans. A lot of metal miniatures. Orcs. Ooh, a lot of orcs. I have so much to do with my orcs. Space Wolves. I haven't done Space Wolves in so many years, but they were actually my first army. So I have like, I don't know, 6,000 points of Space Wolves that I need to refurbish. This is like a drawer for Space Marines in general. So I have some bits I haven't used yet for projects. Keep all my transfers in this plastic bag, keep them in the dark so they don't get destroyed. So the Pop Broski, if you watch this is the Rhino I was planning to send you. I need you to contact me on email so we can exchange some details. Chaos. Yuck. Just kidding. So yeah, that's kind of a storage thing I have up here. Then up top I keep some role-playing books and things like that. So yeah, painting station. It's quite nice. My two kids sit over there. That's my son's computer, that's my daughter's computer. Then my wife has that space over there and me here. So even when we're doing computer stuff, we're actually in the same room. That's quite nice. That's the reason I actually sit up here and paint, because I enjoy spending time with the family. So coffee maker, that's one of the most important items in this house. It's the fuel that makes you going through the day. First thing when you get up in the morning, put that on, brew some coffee, and you get energy for the rest of the day. So old Git showed off his kitchen. I have this on the menu, Malcador tank, also for the Marocs. This is the rest of my dinner. These are made of potato. Potatisbullar, I don't know, they're like burgers made out of potatoes, so you eat those with jam and some bacon. That's some good stuff. Then let's take the tour over here, and that's where the dog eats. It hasn't finished its foods. That's strange, because it's usually a food craving dog. Now we're down in the cellar. Ooh, this is a place not many people can say they've seen. And this is my man cave thingy. Focus, damn you. So somebody said it looked creepy when I filmed down here, and yeah, it kind of does if you turn this way and look at that creepy wall over there. So this is the furnace that stands down here in the cellar. And some electrical things, and that's for the warm heated water and such. So that's the ugly corner. Unfortunately, that's the kind of backdrop I have on filming. So, but it's apart from that corner over there, it's quite cozy down here. Got a storage shelf over here for my battle foam, my bags, random stuff. I don't know why we collect this eclectic thing. A Russian gas mask, kind of an officer's cape. Not cape, hat. Terrain, big models, my Dreadclaw drop pods for my Sons of Horus army. Chemicals, I do some silicone and silicone molds for resin casting, so I keep all the chemicals up here, some white spirits, paints and all that stuff. And this is kind of an overview of the workbench. Little storage unit there for my molds. That's my bits boxes down there, and over here are two bags with two Land Raiders for Deathlef's Deathwing project. That's gonna finish up that project. Way too late. I'm sorry about Deathlef, but I'm gonna finish it up soon, I hope. Ringo's gift for me, that's mind-blowingly good. I'm gonna get to that soon, I hope. My brother's Dark Angels, another thing I hope to get back to soon. Thunderhawk, yeah baby. Everybody should have a Thunderhawk in their basement. I had a problem with the paint chipping off, so I kind of lost the mojo for painting it, but I think I sold it. You can see I sprayed it black in patches. That's where I had paint chipping before, but I think it's good now. Pre-Heresy Marine stuff, metal Space Marines I got from Deathlef. Those are just phenomenal. More random stuff, things. Epoxy glue. Another Abaddon. What? An epic tank. What is this crazy things? You can see this is just a mess, but there's order to the madness. I kind of know where I put all the things I have here. It's the main workplace I use for converting things, working with resin, shopping, weathering, all that dirty stuff. So I do that down in the cellar here. And then if we scooch over to this side here, we have the little workspace for airbrushing. So I have my compressor down there, and that's where I hook up my airbrushes. Gypsum for casting, and this is where I do my casting, both for Hearst art blocks and the resin casting I do. And on the top here I have larger tools like soldering iron, big clamps, that thing. It's not a Dremel but a spinny Dremel like thing. Those red, those are great. If you can get something like this, they are plastic and flexible, and you can use them for very much. I use them to mix my things for resin casting and storing bits for projects and everything, and they're like dirt cheap, so get a ton of those if you have something like it. And just a little quickie. So this is like a storage room, so you can see all the shelves back there with storage for the kind of not wargaming related things. I have some tanks there, but this is also the room we use for playing role-playing games. So I made a little table, and if there's some interest I can show you a little bit more about that one. Got some nice features, and yeah, so this we sit down here in the cellar when playing role-playing games. Both me and my wife actually play, so that's nice. So, lights out. That's pretty much it. The grand tour of my hobby spaces and workplaces. Airbrush colors. That's why they are down here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a long video, but a lot of things to show. I really enjoyed the other people's videos. Eric's bear was hilarious to see storing models in his under his kids' beds and in their closets. Other people actually just have to keep their things on the kitchen table, like old Git, and I can't remember who else it was, but you can see there's a large spectrum of how people, how much space people have for their hobby things. So great competition, Cheese Ninja. Thank you for putting it up. Very interesting to see all the contributions. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. 13-14 minute ramble and gut-wrenching shaky cam. That's enough, I think. So until the next time, keep on gaming, and I will see you later. Bye.